I'm excited. I'm going into Sutton Hill farm auctions, and there's a couple of things that I've been looking at online, and I actually, because it's local to me, I got a chance to come down here and have a look. So I've parked up, I'm good to go, and let's see what happens. I'm not going to film in there because it's probably a little bit embarrassing, guy walking around with a camera, but we'll have a look what I picked up on the way back. I love an auction, it's just great fun, but I've got to stop doing it. Right, I'll see you in a bit. So this is Sutton Hill auction, Sutton Hill farm auction. Great place. You know, I've bidded online before, but never been inside, and it were great. And these are just some of the items that I've picked up. So you were probably bidding against me because there were a couple of bids. There were two of these. One went, and I thought, well, there's two, so I'm just going to hang on. Got an Action Man in here, paid £40 for him. The reason why I paid that much was because he's solid. He really is. His joints, everything, he's in really good condition. He looks like he's never been played with. Absolutely brilliant. And then I bought this bag of tricks. Now, the reason why I paid £30 for it, which is what I wanted to pay, was solely just because of this. Now, it wants a quick repair. And I've already been down and checked it. And again, it's in immaculate condition, except for a little bit of fading. But you'll get away with that all day long. And that is a quick, easy fix. And I can't wait to get back, to have a look, to see what else is in there. Let's do it. Hey up collectors, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. Today you join me as I am now back from the Sutton Hill farm auction, and it was quite successful. I went in person and I sat there, I had a bid in, I think I was number 1208. It was brilliant. It's weird because you go in there and it's lines of tables and items all over these tables. Then what you do is you get to have a quick look, see what you fancy. Luckily for me, I was the only Action Man enthusiast there, so it worked out well. I had originally planned to bid online, but I changed my mind because I thought, you know what, I spied something in this box. I actually spied something on the internet in this box that pushed me to go and have a look. So I went and had a look because, you know yourself, some of these old Action Man items have them little red spots over them that get dyed from metal clasps and clips and other things that are in the same boxes that touch them. They just destroy the clothing. Always rips underneath the arms, or the hems broke and fallen off. So by seeing this pushed in amongst other items, I decided to go and have a look. And when I got there, I was surprised. The only thing that was wrong with it was the pocket badge had come off. That's all. And it hadn't come off, it was hanging on, so it needed a repair, and that is it. Other than that, everything else is perfect. So the bidding started with a few lots. There was a couple of Action Men themselves that I were interested in. One just went a little bit too much for me, because I didn't really go there for that. I went for this, but knew I would have bidded on the other stuff. There was a couple of helicopters there, both of them in exactly the same condition. They looked like the same thing. It was really weird because they were damaged in the same place. I'll just bring that up and show you the one I got. So yeah, here's mine, lot 52. There was two. This one I got for about 20 quid. I think it was 20 quid, and the commission for the day was 20%. So it was brilliant, really. The amount I spent altogether was £100 plus £20. Commission was £120. So yeah, that was that. This chap came up. Now, believe me, this guy looks absolutely mint. Brand spanking new. Don't get it. Never seen one in a condition this good. Really strange. He's got his laggy band around him there, so probably just keeping his trousers up, saving his modesty. But we'll just take that off. No cracks, no nothing. Look how shiny the studs are. So these have been kept in a nice place. That is a lovely shirt. And he, honestly, everything about him. And I think, right, if I remember rightly, looking at the other one, that was exactly the same. So whoever picked that one up got a bargain as well. There's some information. Yep, but what a great looking guy. Really nice. The hands, I can't believe the hands. I really can't. This guy's been kept in such good condition. And like I say, along with the other one. Let's just have a look, because it just seems too good to be true. The usual markings where the plastic sort of started to go a bit funny. But they all do that, don't they? Very nice. We've got a marine cap. Should have really probably gone with the other one because he was a skier. And a pair of boots. Right, let's move this to one side. This is what I'm interested in. So there's the other blades for the chopper. And what I did love on the chopper was the fact that it still got one original blade. Here's the golden goose. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. All it needs is, I mean, that looks pigging brand new. Absolutely lovely. And that's the thing you look for, look. That tag. Ridiculous money these are going for, and it's crazy. There is only one other one for sale, and it is on eBay at the minute, and the guy that's selling it wants £90 for it. How ridiculous, eh? So yeah, there is the clips there, and that just needs taking off, stitching back on, not a bother. So that's the creme de la creme. Everything else that's in here is just a bonus to me. Nice pair of blues with nicer light. Look, everything in here is like brand new. I can't believe it. It's like never played with. We've got here more sleeping bags. If anyone wants sleeping bags, let me know. I have hundreds of them. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know what the score is with them. 3, but 3 really nice ones. So I'll be keeping them and replacing them with the old ones I've got. Because I must admit, some of the old ones are a bit crap. Now we've got some paperwork. And we've got some paperwork here. What we've got? Original leaflet. Nice thing. Again, in very, very good condition. You've all seen them, but I do like that. That'd be nice on my wall. I do like that. Army jumper. Not in the best of condition, but it's got no rips or tears in it, which is a win. I think that's just rolled up, that's all. Yeah, that's just rolled up. Look at that. So that, for an old Action Man jumper, is in very good condition. And this box was the only box with accessories in. So it looks like we've got this. We look like a couple of chopsticks, but it works, doesn't it? You do what you can, and that actually works. And no rips, tears, no real stains to cry about. I've got another leaflet here. Again, same one as that, but smaller size. We've got some, look, David had it. This is what I like as well. Hungry. Oh, we've got some, like, I don't know what this is, a front 11, 15. Looks like Hungary or something. 311. What we got here? HMS Collingwood and HMS Riley. I love it. I love it. Things we did. Original Action Man Soldier Army Manual. Brilliant. You've all seen them. I'll have a look through that later, I think. It's quite thick. It feels thicker than the other ones I've got. Action Man Special Operation Kit. We've got special... Oh, look, I've never seen... I don't think I've ever seen one of them. So I've got this. Did have two, yeah, 2 of these. Look, unopened, metal clasp still on them, metal clasp on there, and metal clasp keeping it all closed, and they feel like everything's in there. I can feel the radio packs in there. I probably will take them out and have a look, but I don't think I have ever seen one of these, so it'll be interesting just to go through. It's a fold out, a bit of writing in there. There you go, nice picture. He's got it on his back, brilliant bit of kit. You'd have one of them in there. I will open it, I think. Shame about this, looks like the dog's had it, but it's all good stuff, all good stuff. Right, so again, let's go back. We've got 2 of these full of swag. Now these, I have no idea, they look like homemade tents, and I would definitely say that's what they are. Do you know what, they're really nice. Looks like they were made out of an old curtain or something, but nice. I don't know about this pink ribbon though. Why would you put pink ribbon on? That's a little off-putting. Mind you, Smithy might like it, you never know. Here's another one, look. This one seems to have poles inside, so that might be a good one to have a quick look at. See what poles are in there, as that one doesn't seem to have any at the moment. Special operations pack, stuff inside. Again, we'll have a closer look in a minute. I'm just going to go through these, see what's in here. MP helmet, nice. Tenner penny, stacks of them. Felt trousers, look at them beauties. Wow. And matching coat. And what is this? Don't know. Don't know. I'd say like a bivouac or something like that. I've got a rifle rack. It's the later one. You can always tell by the writing, but a nice thing. I've got a black French resistant jumper. No marks, no damage, no nothing. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very good condition. Feels just more or less brand new. Really nice thing. We've got a blue one here. Blue Adventurer. Again, very nice. Can't see any marks. Let's have a look, see if we've got, yeah, everything's there, everything's perfect. Nice bag. I have actually got one of these, so I've got 2 of them now. Oh dear, he's been promoted to what looks like a sergeant, and it's got his name on there. Can't quite read it, probably need a closer look, see if you can read it. And we have a pair of trousers with a coat hanger. That's a nice thing, isn't it, that? Nice bazooka, very, very nice. Just needs a bit of help with the spring. Again, I've got hundreds of these. Absolutely stacks, and you always get one of these no matter what box of bits you buy. There's always one in there. It's a strange thing. I've got 2, I think these are the webbing packs, so they're a really nice thing to have. Shame that that's broken, but I do need a strap for the one I've got, so I've got a strap now. Very nice. Brown long boots. Really pleased, so that's a win. Again another original, but it's got a broken snout, but we've got a strap, and I believe I need a strap for the one I've got. That's a nice thing. All day, just keep having them. I've got some sort of, I think that is for the stretcher. Yeah, so you'd have another one that joined onto there, and then you'd have another 2 for the right hand side or left hand side. That is for the helicopter, so see if there's anything else in there. That's nice to see another one that's actually complete with the white elastic strap. Very nice. Again, we've got some black boots, we've got some the standard issues. I wonder if they came out as a special bag. That is for the bazooka, I believe. Again, we've got another nice one with a strap. All it needs is reattaching on there. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. That's nice. Again, with the strap, you don't really ever find them with the strap. Yep. I wonder if he must have, yeah, I think he would have coloured that, but it looks a really good job if he did. Let me know, because I've never seen one like that with that colouring on. But yeah, nice thing, especially with the strap still, again. Another one with the strap. Like I say, with them being broken, it's not a problem. If you've got the straps are very difficult to come by. Oh, look at that. I can just about save that. Or is it already broken and been repaired? Looks like it's got some stress marks in it. I wonder if we can find the tripod for it. If not, I think I might have one. But again, a nice thing. And look at the colouring difference. This must either be a very early one or something different. Let me know in the comments. Again, another homemade little thing there. Don't know what it is, but one boot. Let's get it here, look, because it looks like the other boots are in there. This and a bit of mesh rubber stop-slip, non-slip thing. We've got 2 diving weights with boots connected in there. Nice thing. Scarf, always in pretty bad nick, ain't they, if they're just left like that. I've got plenty of them. I'll just put it to one side. Oh, that's a nice thing. That's a nice thing with the cardboard in as well. So yep, pop that there. There's the other boot for that. We've got a searchlight. What have we got here? Another one of them blue things. That is obviously the cup, but I've never seen a silver one. Comments, please. Plenty of them. There's always plenty of them, ain't there, with no magazines. Got another. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh yes, a shame about the strap pot being missing. Diver's knife, scarab with, that is the Jungle Explorer knife. Again, that's in nice nick. What we've got here, original Sailor, first edition, first aid box, I love them. What's this? This is the guy. M. Merrick, or F. Merrick. Sure it's not J. Merrick. Oh, this is nice. So I've got one of these. This is for the Jungle Explorer, and they're ever so rare to come across. So I can't believe there was one just shoved in there. So that makes me think now that that would have been for the Jungle Explorer. The brown boots would have been. That knife, wherever I've put it, would have been. That green uniform is trying to be that. That is for the entrenching tool, but I don't think the head's in there. Look, you see again, early edition with that brown colour one. Another canteen. 2 of these, 3 of these. Nice. Nice bomb. Nice thing that is. Looks like we've got a couple of magazines there for our machine guns. Grenades. Again, that is for the Jungle Explorer there, the darts. And that pouch would have been for him as well. A couple of grenades, cup, a cup of tea. Shame about that, because I love these. But do you know what? I think you could easily repair this with a cable tie or something like that. It's roughly about the same size, probably not the same thickness, but yeah, you can do it. I'll give it a go. And then this little piece of dirt laying in the bottom. But yeah, really pleased with the overall thing. Paid 30 quid for it. I did originally put a max bid of 30 on it when I was deciding to bid at home, and then because I went down, I took that bit away, and there is the one I've already got. So when you look at this, look, I think all it's going to need is a cable tie melting on there, because if you look, that's still there and in very good condition, and then you've just got to put a split in the cable tie. I think that'll work a treat. Yeah, so that would have gone on the bottom. Haha, I see it now. There you go. So this is quite exciting for me, because I've never actually seen inside one of these, and if it's proper, then you guys can tell me. So this is what we've got. We've got cantina, we've got a black blow up dinghy and anchor, sleeping bag, flare gun, hammer. Now I have no idea if this is right, but look at that. Special Mission Pod 185. Here it is. So there should be an Action Man logo on the top. Not shown, but inside the pod is an inflatable black life raft, an oar, which we haven't got, but I have got a spare one, a flare gun, and a black machine gun with a bipod. There is also an information sheet specific to this item. So the unfortunate thing about this book, although I do like it, it doesn't show you exactly what's in there. For that, we've got to take one step forward and see if Action Man HQ can help us. Let's have a look. Right, so here we are in Action Man HQ, the one and only. So what we should have in the Special Mission Pod is a Brin machine gun with bipod. That's what we need, and I think that is what's in that box. Black inflatable dinghy with rope and anchor, a yellow rope which we're missing, a paddle black with a yellow tip, I have got one of them, a flare gun I've got, the information leaflet I have not got. But what I love about Action Man HQ is he's giving you exactly what we need. We're missing the Special Operation Pod logo on the top, but look, it shows you exactly what you get. Look at all them. I have got a rope, so that's not a bother. I just want to have a look at this gun. There, that is the gun. And I have got that tripod in a box of bits. So yeah, the only thing that I'm going to be missing is nothing, because I have that yellow oar as well. That black oar with, and now that just sounds wrong, don't it? I have that oar with a yellow tip. So yeah, all good. Right, so let's open one of these up. I don't think I have ever opened one up since being an adult, ever. So, because they're already open. And then these break. And then there you go. I really don't want to open it, to be fair. So I can hear you all saying, well, don't open it then. But I've got to. Alright, so there. See how it goes. Goes round there. Undo that. Undo that. undo that. Let's have a look what we've got. So that doesn't belong in there, for one. That is for the Explorer, which I want one of them, and now I have one. I've got a pair of trousers. Again, that doesn't belong in there. They look like paratroopers trousers. Really nice. So this now is just getting better, to be fair. Entrenching tool. I have no idea. This is a... Shut your eyes. That's gone in the bin. Brown mittens for the Explorer. For one. Camping stove, which would have been in the special operation kit. Another. Comments please, because I have no idea. A dish, which would have been in there. Entrenching tool head. Cantina, which would have been in there. Cup would have been in there. Top of the lid there. That's what goes on the lid and keeps it shut. Yeah, grenades. And knife and fork, well, fork anyway. Pair of boots. And then the radio box is in there. There's the spoon. Right, so I feel that the boots would have never come out because the way they're packed in there, brilliant. I don't get why they was in there. And I'm sure you don't get all them grenades. And did you get an entrenching tool? Can't remember. Probably just have a quick look at the book. But they can stay out because they wouldn't have been in there. They can stay out. That can stay out. And I'm not too sure yet. That was just put in. So now I really want to open this one. I know that this has got boots and box much like that did in the bottom. So, wow, no way, you are having a laugh. Oh my God, look at that. It is in mint condition. It just gets better, doesn't it, eh? It's just like a lucky bag, ain't it, of love. Right, that would have been in there. I remember now. As soon as I touched it, I know. I think that's a homemade pillow. Nice little thing. We've got a stretcher. Again, he's put S on it for stretcher perhaps. And I do have hundreds of these. So, again, I just put that to one side. And then I think all we've got is the usual. Oh, got some binoculars. That's slightly different. Gun, another bomb, entrenching tool. Yep, so that looks like it. Action Man Special Operations Kit 1972. Right, so this is what you should have. One of those. We should have that. We should have 3 of those. And I have hundreds of them. We should have 3 grenades. We should have the gun. We should have the boots that are in there. Radio, which is in there. We should have the mug. We should have that, which will contain the knife and fork. We should have that. and that. We should have that and that and that and that. And it always amazes me how they get all that in that bag, but they do. And that is what you get in a special operations kit bag. Keeping in mind we've got the radio in there and we've got a pair of boots in there. But I've never really been a fan of them. Don't know why. Never have. But what I'll do is I'm going to put all that stuff in there, and then I can at least say I've got one whole complete Action Man Special Operations kit. I shall put a third TNT in there, and that is all I need to complete. That's what you get. Perfect.
Commander speaking. Action Mod Patrol, fall in. Enemy aircraft, action stations. Volunteer needed for a special mission. Enemy in sight, range 1000. Hold your fire till I give the order. Order attack, begin. Commander to base, request a bolt fire.